And now we take a moment to connect and validate and acknowledge all of our emotions. We call on the guides, our spirit, our angels, and any of those who may assist us of light and love to come forth, and we welcome you in this space. We begin by imagining our feet firmly planted in the earth. Luscious, rich soil around our feet, connecting us to the Earth Star and the nourishing, warming, nurturing energy of Mother Earth. We use our breath to draw this energy up all the way into our body, completely filling us all the way to our head and our face. And now we connect to Father Sky, Spirit, and the universe, imagining an opening in the crown of our head, and we allow a shimmering, sparkling, glistening white light to shine down through our body, cleansing and purifying. With this perfect balance of feminine and masculine energy inside of us, we allow it to swirl around, to dance around, and to expand and amplify beyond our skin, beyond our aura, and connecting us to all of the different facets of ourselves that exist on all realms and dimensions. We tune in to our own innate wisdom, knowledge and awareness, drawing it into this very present moment and this beautiful body. We set the intention through this healing to release fears, negative beliefs and old thought patterns that no longer serve of the physical body, the emotional body, the energetic body, the spirit and the soul of the past, present and future. We release pacts, ties and patterns that have been handed down through generations or from our past lives, or others' own belief systems handed over to us that no longer serve. All of this we ask to be dissolved, released and transmuted and absorbed back into the universe. All of the light and love energy that we create, we share with ourselves, all of humanity, the planet and the universe. Here we are in a beautiful place by the side of a lake. Luscious green foliage all around us. Beautiful sounds of water flowing, birds chirping. The smells of the fresh grass, the forest flowers. We feel very comfortable and safe in this place. There is a clearing near the side of the lake where we sit down. And there is enough space around us for others to join us. We sit down and relax and enjoy this very comfortable moment. And here we feel someone calling to join us. We sense energies coming to join us, energies of our own emotions. We acknowledge them and welcome them here around us, we welcome all of our emotions. To one side of us, we see all of our darker shades of emotions. We notice they all have different shades and colours, shapes, or even symbols. These are our challenging thoughts and our emotions, our own anger, our grief, our guilt, our sadness, our jealousy, all of these challenging emotions. And to the other side of us, we have our lighter emotions, our happiness, our joy, spontaneity, our love, our excitement. All of these beautiful light emotions in all of their shades of colours and their shapes and symbols. We welcome them all around us, and we notice to one side of us, the darker emotions, we feel slightly uncomfortable. We look at all of our emotions on this darker side, and we realize that they need our acknowledgement. They are craving our attention. They're craving to connect with us. So right now in this moment, we send love to all of these emotions, and we shine a light over these emotions. And as we acknowledge them and welcome them and allow them to have their space, they start to change colour. They become brighter and lighter. And all of a sudden, we don't feel so uncomfortable with these darker emotions. We acknowledge them, that we need them as part of our life. They help us move through the experiences we create. They warn us, and they are very useful and helpful. And now that these emotions have had a light shine on them, they feel validated and welcome. All of a sudden, they're not craving and scratching at us for their attention, for our attention. They're not trying to bite at us, or push up at us, or drag us down, or latch on. They unhook themselves from us, and they feel peaceful themselves. They're no longer fighting for attention. And now they become busy amongst themselves, no longer worried about us, no longer focused on us. And they go about their business, carrying out their usual activities. And now we feel space on this darker side of emotions, and we feel at peace because we understand how important they are to us. And if we simply validate them, acknowledge them and welcome them, and connect to our heart space when we have these feelings, they will help us move through what we're experiencing, and then they will be free and unhook themselves from us, giving us freedom to move forward. And we now focus on the love side. being grateful for them as well, knowing that they are plentiful, very rich, supporting and loving. And we welcome these emotions as well, knowing that they are part of us. And now acknowledging that we are human beings here in this earthly experience. There is light and darkness in our experiences, and there are challenges for us to learn from. In all of the darkness, there are treasures. There are little gifts for us to learn from. These are our lessons that we learn through our challenging moments. Feeling a sense of complete, a sense of knowing who we are. We know that we are free. We are in charge of ourselves. We are in charge of our thoughts and emotions. And we have space in our bodies to choose how we feel and react. And now we stand up. And we thank all of our emotions for attending today. And we allow them to go off about their business, setting them free. We feel drawn towards the water, and we look out over the lake. We begin to see a ripple moving through the water. And in the center of the lake, we see a bubbling. We feel excitement in our body and a slight nervousness. We feel a trembling beneath our feet. As we look out over the water, we see something coming up from underneath the water. And to our own amazement, we see a beautiful being rising up and standing there on top of the water. The beautiful being has a sense of awe about them, light and love. And they nod towards us, signaling for us to move forward. We slowly walk towards the being floating on the water. And to our own amazement, we see that we can walk above the water just as the other being has been floating. We walk towards the being, feeling the connection of love. And here we are now in front of this beautiful being. They smile and nod to us, and we smile and nod back. They place their hands up and signal for us to put our hands up to meet their hands, so our palms are touching. We feel electrified. A wave of energy amplified through us. A real sense of love and light. Like our world is just beginning. And the being signals again for us to take a step forward. But we feel drawn back for some reason. We feel on something is pulling us behind us. We urge forward, but still we feel restrained. The being smiles at us and nods again. And this time we feel the resistance lifting. We feel our skin is pulling away from us. As we reach forward, we notice our skin is pulling away. A very clear, light layer of skin, just as a snake loses its skin. We are shedding a layer of skin, a layer of our old self, a layer of skin that no longer serves us, freeing us from our past, of our burdens. And we now can move forward with ease, feeling vibrant, cleaner, revised, refreshed, rejuvenated. And we notice in this last step forward, somehow the being has merged into us. We are now unified, and we turn around to look back on what we just left behind us. There is nothing to see. It has all been dissolved. And we now see life with brighter eyes. We see our opportunities. We see our growth we have just experienced. There is a sense of grandness about us. We acknowledge we have embraced our truth. We have stepped into and embodied our true, authentic self. This is it. We are here. We are amazing. This is real. You are real. And you are pure love. You are a shining light that others can see. You carry a high vibration. You are ready to share your gift with others and help them to see their own true potential. Helping others to raise their own vibration, to connect with their own emotions, allowing the love to flow, raising the vibration of all mankind, all of the animal kingdom, this planet and our universe. Enjoy this moment, feeling the love shining from your heart space and all through your body. Notice the tingling, the warmth and the glow that is moving through your body right now. This is the feeling of energy, being grounded and connected. Know that you always are guided and supported, and to trust. It's now time to come back to your body. Indulge in this sensation of being completely present in your body. Hold on to this sensation of bliss and cool on it whenever you need. Feel your legs wiggle your toes. Feel your arms wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your nose. Take a nice, slow, deep breath. Have a stretch and a yawn. And you are ready.